It's been a while since I've made any content for you ladies, and I know that some of you may not like what I have to say, but this is the truth, so you can take it however you want. I hope that you learn from it, and I hope that you learn from other women's mistakes, really, because smart people learn from their own experiences and mistakes. Wise people learn from other people's mistakes. So don't make the same mistakes as other women do. And I've been in the red pill for many years. I've been analyzing content and female behavior for multiple years. I've seen a lot of frustrated older women who have the career, who have the education, who have houses, cars, everything. Everything that feminism has promised them, but they don't have a man. They don't have a husband. And these single women, they become very anxious and very desperate, because even if they have all of the resources, they don't have what women need, and women need a man to survive. Okay, despite the fact how comfortable you are right now, you may not realize it, that now you are strong, powerful, and independent. You are completely soaked into the feminist bullshit. But eventually, when your looks fade, when you lose your attractiveness, because it's going to happen to all of us, all women are going to hit the wall at some point. Okay, whether sooner or later, it depends, but eventually we will all become wrinkly old and then we'll die. So the sooner you realize that, the better decisions you can make in your life. The sooner you will commit to one man who will take care of you in the long run. And you don't have to suffer what all the women are going through right now. When they are single, they have all of the money, they are begging men to marry them, to date them, but they are worn out. They are worn out physically, mentally, because they've exhausted themselves in the workforce. Instead of building a family, instead of raising kids, right? And then when they hit 40 years old, their eggs are not the same, their looks are not the same, nobody wants them. They have no objective value as women to men. Especially the men that these women want. Ladies, it's going to be you in 20 years. Even if you are young now, you feel powerful, strong, independent, it's going to be you in 20 years. You will be single, you will be bitchy and moaning, you will be blaming everything on men. When the problem is that you decide not to pay attention to men, you decide to focus on your career, prioritize the wrong things, instead of focusing on finding a good mate to marry, to settle down with, and to have children with. Your priorities are all messed up, and it's because of the feminist bullshit. And the older women, some older women, not all, whether they admit it or not, it depends also on how they look. Some women have better genetics than others, so they're going to be more attractive. They may not feel it to the fullest extent, but most women, statistically, they are not going to be as lucky as those girls. So if you measure your life by somebody else's success, when these older women preach to you the nice things that you want to hear that happened to them, that was their experience, always realize that what happened to them, it's their life. It could be an exception from the rule, because most women are average. They don't have the looks, they don't have the same genetics to pull it off, and they may not have other attributes. They may have crappy personality, right? It also plays into effect, especially as you age, when your looks are fading. It all comprises your objective sexual market value. So yeah, be very, very careful. Don't trust what delusional women are telling you. If you see women crying as they age, yeah, that's probably true. That's probably what is really happening to them. But also pay attention to their attitude. because even though they cry and moan and complain, they may not realize that maybe there are certain things that they can adjust in their own behavior, in their own attitude, so that they could still find somebody who would want to take care of them. But if they have too much baggage, if they are delusional, if they are still entitled, nobody will want them. Even if you do all of the right things, 20 years later, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee you will find the man that you want, who will be taking care of you later on. It's something that I really would love you to pay attention to and learn from other women's mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes as they did. Analyze their behavior. If you have more questions and if you'd like to join us for our discussions, join us on Saturdays. We are talking about very interesting topics that you might learn from, especially if you are still young, you feel like you have the time. Don't waste it, please. Don't waste it. Don't do what those other women did. Learn from their mistakes, because it's your life, it's your future. And how you're going to live your life later on will be determined on the actions that you take right now. Okay? So if you've learned something from this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. And share it with your friends. Share it with your younger girlfriends too, because maybe this information needs to be spread out more, and you can help each other, because there are so many old women who are delusional and they don't want to acknowledge the truth when they hit the wall. Instead, they choose to double down on their delusions, and this is what they spread to younger women. And this is how they mislead younger women. So it's up to you whether you are buying into this bullshit that is around you or you are challenging it. I suggest that you challenge it and make the best decisions for yourself, for your life. Don't think about the sisterhood, because it's not going to think about you, especially when you age. Anyway, take care. Take rational decisions in your life. Join us for more discussions on Saturdays at 9:15 a.m. Pacific. If you'd like to join us for the shows, just reach out, DM me on Instagram, and I hope to see you soon in the upcoming videos, in the upcoming activities here on my channel. Also, join me for the fitness practice 5 times a week. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for your attention. Bye.